Hello everybody, and welcome back to Skyrim in the Elder Scrolls V Anniversary Edition with me, the Gazbeard. And we are on our way up to Bleakfalls Barrow to retrieve the Golden Claw. If you remember, this is where we left you at the end of the last episode. Faendal in his soldier steel armour and various other bits and pieces. He's got quite a hybrid outfit at the moment, but it works well. Okay, so we have got two directions that we can go from here. We can either go up this path and follow it around and on to the little tower up there and then up to Bleakfalls Barrow, or we can go along here and go up the back steps to that tower. It all depends on whether there is an ice troll on the road or not. So let's just get our bow out and we'll have a look-see at this. Now, there's a wolf there, so if I crouch... Oh, he moved. He is still there, I think. I think that little bump there is his flank. No, it's not. It's a piece of rock. There he is. I don't know if that killed him or not, but I want these butterflies. Might have to stand up to get it. Got it. There's usually a blue one across here. Come on. Give me access to that butterfly. Got it. Where's the blue one? With blue butterflies and regular butterflies, their wings are used for different potions. I can't see the blue one. He's maybe not turning up today, but we'll get the Mora Tamanella. We need plenty of those. Can't see any more pick-up points in there. Okay, let's go see if we did kill that wolf. Harvest that thistle. Make sure there's no more butterflies flapping about. Big hawk there. Be nice to get some hawk feathers. I could use the Unrelenting Force shout and try and knock him out of the sky. A garnet off this wolf as well as a pelt. And he gave me my arrow back. Thank you, Mr. Wolf. You're a nice wolf. I like that. Right. So, this way, Faendal. Let's see if the ice troll is up and awake today. I don't see him so far, which is good news. Just need to check. What are we wearing? Are we wearing our furry gear? Or are we wearing our regular robes? Or we're wearing our Imperials, so we're going to have to put our furry gear on. That hat's a warmth 18. Imperial light helmet's a warmth 18, but gives us armor 14. Yeah. Oh, that fur armor's only warmth 17. I thought it was 54. Oh, best keep the Imperial on. The Imperial's warmer. Fur boots 24, light boots, yeah, we'll keep the fur boots on. Fur bracers 24, they're only 13. Light helmet's 18 as opposed to that hat, which is 18 as well. But that gives us a bit of an armor rating. Novice robes are 27. Imperial light armor is also 27. Now the novice robes don't give us any armor bonus, but they do give us a magic regeneration. I don't think our clothes are warm enough to go up to Bleakfalls Barrow. This could be tricky. Now I'm just wondering. I had to do some fixing on my computer. Let's just check the system, make sure that we are on survival mode. Because I've got a feeling it switched us back to... Oops. Not what I wanted. got a feeling it switched us back to regular mode. Oh, we are on survival mode. Okay. The reason I said that was it seems to have changed the armor ratings on the fur armor. So we'll have to keep an eye open for some higher rated fur armor. Something that's going to keep us a bit warmer. I don't see the frost troll, which is kind of good news. Just crouch because I can see one of the bandits. I can see two of the bandits already. And we need to sneak in a bit closer. The air is frigid here. We're going to start taking health damage any minute now. So what I want to do, I want to get rid of that person there. That went behind them for some reason. That should have hit them. Oh, come on. Stand still. Right, there's not a third one come out of there yet, so that gives us time to loot these two. Have a look. Got some gold. Fur bracers 24. I think that's the same as ours, isn't it? Fur bracers 24, yeah. And hide boots 13. Our fur boots are 24. Right, okay. However, I will take his hide boots because they're light and I can enchant them. We'll take that. Oh. Okay. Missed the call, whatever it was. Didn't answer it quick enough. Just a bandit. Take the gold, take the lockpick, definitely. Fur armor, warm 17. Hide boots, we'll take. Don't want the iron. Well, do we want the iron arrows? We might need them for the next next stage. We don't want the longbow, or the pickaxe, or the iron dagger. What we'll do, quickly make sure this tower's clear. We're still marching around in sneak mode. Take that coin purse. Aha.
What was that?
Search the bandit. Let's have a look. Take his gold automatically. Got a steel mace. Don't know if it's stolen or not, but we'll take it for now. Take the iron arrow back. Take the iron helmet because its weight to value was pretty good. That's a 4-to-1 value to weight. That's a 5-to-1 value to weight. It's not really worth taking them. That should be all the bandits now. Check anything around here. Bunch of potatoes. Salt piles. Always take the salt piles. I keep saying that. I want to make sure you remember it. Oops, I didn't want the lantern. I wanted to search the barrel of tomatoes. Right, so there's our ingredient. Well, we're missing leeks, but otherwise there's our ingredients for venison stews. Right, we don't want that lantern. Miscellaneous lantern. Drop it. Up here, there should be a bunch of loot. Not as much as I was expecting. Chest there, takes 64 gold. Potion of minor magicka. Very slim pickings. It must be down to our character level and the fact that we're in survival mode. Now, we need a container down here somewhere to drop the loot. Whoa! There is no container down here. Ah, that's a problem. Okay, Faendal, let me back up. We'll have to use one of those barrels. Yeah, it's cold. What we'll do is we use this barrel to store stuff. So, do the miscellaneous first. Put the wolf pelt in there. Because we're going to need the carry space for when we get further up the hill. Ingredients. Oh god, we're carrying loads of these now. We are pretty tight on weight. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. Get rid of some of these thistle branches because they do add up in weight. We'll store 20 of those. That gets rid of a full 2 weight. That human flesh, we're not going to be... It's classed as stolen anyway, so we'll get rid of that for now because it's heavy. We're not going to be using that for quite some time. Some of these count as stolen as well. It hasn't taken as much off us as I hoped, but let's have a look. Apparel. Are we wearing that backpack or not? That's a good question. It doesn't look as if we're wearing that backpack. There we are, that's better. Weight increased by 75 points. Just make sure that hasn't displaced another backpack. It hasn't. Right, that's our fur armor. Put those hide boots in there for now. Put that iron helmet in there for now. Weapons. Put that mace in there for now. We can come back and get them on our way back down from the barrow. We haven't got anything else that we should have taken out? No, you haven't. Right. Now, we've got a little bit of mining to do here, which we'll do and get out of the way while we've got reasonable health. Got our arrows as well. I need a pickaxe to do that. Okay, Faendal, have you got my pickaxe?
What do you want me to carry?
Are you carrying my pickaxe? You are. I'll take that back, thank you.
You lead, I'll follow.
There's another one there. Alright. That's them done. I don't think there's another one round here. No, I don't remember one. Okay, let's go and put these health is starting to drop because we're so cold. We've been faffing about in here too much. And there's nowhere here to get warm. There's no fire or anything to get warm. So the only way we can do that is to put our campsite down outside. But then we lose it. Is it in our inventory or is it in Faendal's? Camping gear. Nope. That's Faendal.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
He hasn't got it. Okay. And he's carrying 18 iron ore. Wow. Should have dropped that off in there for now. But never mind. Right, so what we need to do is we need to find some food to warm us up. Food. We don't have anything that rates as hot food. We do have apple cabbage stew, which will restore health a little bit. And we can also use a bit of magic. Restoration, healing. Is that going to help us? No, it's not. So back to the bow. Bow, imperial bow, fine. There we go. Right, so we need to get up this hill as fast as we can, which means we can't spend a long time fighting the bandits that are on the outside of Bleakfalls Cairn, Bleakfalls Barrow, whatever it is. But we do need to start sneaking at this point. Bleakfalls Barrow. Right, and I can see a bandit already at the top of the stairs. We want to try and get as close in as we can because the difference in height makes the shot a lot trickier. There's another one stood over there. Oh, she's moved. She was stood there for ages. There she is. And she can't see us. Ah! Why'd you have to move? We've got to watch our health. We've got to be indoors before that red bar is down to 0. And the sooner we can get in, the sooner we can get next to the fire. Oh, is that her coming back there? Can't afford to take a hit is the problem. Faendal got that one down. Where is she, Faendal? Did you get her? Kinda looks like you did, and the music's dying away, which is good. That's a steel arrow, we'll take that. Search the bandit. Take his gold. Take the iron, whoops, take the iron arrow, take his studded armour. I want to take his steel greatsword. I'll tell you what we'll do. If we take it and then drop it, I want to tell Faendal to pick it up. The weapon, steel greatsword, drop, and I don't know what else we took, but I think it was apparel. Might have been, oh, that's our fur shoes, that's probably what we took. We don't want them. Right, Faendal, where'd you go?
I've got your back.
Need you to do something.
Alright, what is it? What do you need?
Take that. Right.
Anything else?
Take that iron arrow. There's another one up here, let's have a look. She's probably not got anything we want except from some arrows. Gold we'll take, honey nut treat we'll take. Take her iron arrows because we're going to need them. No, she doesn't have anything else we want. cutting this fine. Cutting this very fine. As far as I'm aware, there are no chests or anything up here to search. Certainly never found any before. Right, where did that other bandit go? Please don't tell me she fell down there. She didn't. Here she is. Right, we'll take her gold, take her arrows. Nothing else that we want. Now we are a mage, but at this level we're having to use the bow for ranged fire. Right, crouch, do a quick save, and then in we go. Yeah, here is warm, so we should start recovering our health there. And it may actually be worthwhile just staying here, getting warm. Don't know if we can force the raising of our... Yeah, our health's rising there, so just staying here for a moment, letting our health bar get back to normal in the warmth. Right, so there we are. Almost back to normal. Took about 2 minutes real time for us to rebuild that health bar. Just let it nudge up a little bit more. I'd like to get it back to full if possible before we engage these bandits. And all of that health damage was from the cold, so we definitely need to find ourselves some better and warmer gear. Alright, there we are. Now that that bar has faded, there's 2 of them. Skeever tails would take. Alchemy ingredients. Now, the very first time I played Skyrim, that two-handed hammer there became my primary weapon for ages. Let's search this bandit. Take his gold. We don't want his iron shield, fur armor or shoes. His steel mace I'll take for now. I can carry it myself. It's 24 and 60. That's like 2.5 to 1 ratio. Faendal's got his two-handed axe. He doesn't need that. Right, what we do need here though is need to take her down like that and get him down quickly before he gets a chance to run off. Right, get that skeever out. Anything around this side of the altar? I can't remember. There is something on top of it. Might have to stand up to get on there. There's another dead bandit. Search the bandit. Take his gold, take his lockpick, take his studded armor and his hide boots. I'll take his hide bracers. More dead skeevers down here. We want the skeever tails for alchemy. That one's got gold on it as well. It's a rich skeever. There's plenty of them here. This is one of the best places to find skeever tails. Right, now that we're indoors and we're warm, I'm going to switch back to my other armor. So I'll go back to my Imperial Light armor, Imperial Light boots. Actually, my fur boots have got more armor. Fur braces, armor 8, armor 7 and 8. That's armor 7, and that's armor 7. I guess we can get rid of these Imperial Light boots and braces then when we go back to town, because they're no better than the fur ones. I like the look of the fur ones, not so much those. And that fur armor is not as good as the Imperial Light armor, so we can get rid of that. That'll save us a little bit of weight when we get back. Studded armour, their weight 6. I really should give them the Faendal. So that's just iron war axe, iron shield. Make sure there's no other good loot hanging. Woodcutter's axe. Faendal, are you carrying a woodcutter's axe?
I've got your back.
I need to trade some things with
What do
you.
you want me to carry?
First of all, check if you've got a woodcutter's axe on you. You have, so we don't need to pick that up. Right, so if I give you those 2 studded armors, item is too heavy to carry, so I can't give you any of that. Okay, so I can only tell you to pick stuff up, which at the moment I'm not quite ready to do. It's an iron sword, value to weight is not great. We'll take his gold. I thought I took his gold. What did I take? Must have been his hide art. No, don't know. Took something. Search this, find it. Take her gold. Take her hide braces. Take her iron arrows. The best we can get at the minute is iron arrows. There we are. Fur armor, warmth 54. That's what we want. So I'm going to take that. You got anything warmer? No. Although them fur shoes, warmth 24. That's not bad, you know. That's my fur boots. They're 24. That fur armor's 54. That's only 17. Yeah. I think armor 26, armor 20. So they're both armor 26. I'm going to wear that, and we'll sell this fur armor when we get back to town. We'll try and get ourselves thoroughly lightened up before we go into Whiterun. There we go. 49 gold, potion of minor stamina, and a copper and sapphire circlet. Lovely. Right, now, I'm not sure if we can cook here or not. I don't think we can. I don't see any pots. But we could certainly sleep here. Have a munch, have a sleep, rest up. Go into things well rested, get bonuses for it, etc. We've got stuff to drop, stuff that we shouldn't have picked up. Let's just check what it was. Weapons. No, the steel mace I really want to give to Faendal. So hang on, let's just drop them across here. Items, weapons, steel mace, drop, and the apparel. We got those extra armors. So if I drop all the extra armors, yeah, he's carrying them for us. He should be carrying them for us. Imperial light armor 2 off. Drop them. Imperial light boots. Drop them. Light bracers. Imperial light shield is the one I'm using, which means I can drop that hide shield. Novice robe, studded armor, drop. That's all I need to drop. Whoa, stuff went everywhere. Right, Faendal.
I've got your back.
I need you to do something.
All right, what is it? What do you need?
Right, take that shield. Pick it up. Take that steel mace.
Okay, got it. 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 Okay, got it.
There should be a second set of that. This is one of the problems with dropping stuff and getting him to pick it up. Sometimes what you drop can disappear through the terrain and you lose it until the next time that you come back to a location. Okay, so it's not there.
Anything else?
Right, so from here on in I can only tell Faendal to pick up stuff, and given the pace of what we have going through the barrow, that'll only be for stuff that previously has been dropped by other people. Our own inventory is down to 117 of 230, so we can afford to carry quite a bit of stuff. I am going to have a munch. I'd like to give Faendal all these low value foods, but can't really. Oh, we've got leeks on us. Excellent. If we had some venison, we could make some venison stew. I'm going to eat a salmon steak, and then I'm going to sleep. What are we at? 5:46 p.m. Right, so if I sleep for 3 hours just to avoid becoming drained, and that blue bar should disappear off screen now. Right, creeping. Let's get our stealth skill up. By creeping through, always creep through dungeons when you can. It increases your stealth points. It also makes it less likely that you miss anything that can be looted, like that skeever. That one's empty too, huh? And that's also empty. Now it's very likely, in a minute, Faendal's going to say, I don't like the look of that. Anytime your follower says, I don't like the look of that, that's a hint to do a quick save. It's a way of reminding you to do them. Right, there is nothing up here. I was sure there was a chest up there. So before we go around this corner, that opens into a new cavern, I'm going to do a quick save there. Getting plenty of skeever tails, which is great because you'd be surprised how difficult it is to get a good collection of skeever tails. I don't want to spend too long doing this dungeon, because it's not a huge dungeon. It's a fun one, and it's interesting. But I don't want to spend too long in it. Right, that bandit just got killed by the trap that he was trying to bypass. And he's the only person in here. So, right now we can stand up. We take his gold. We've got a torch, we don't need that. It's fur armour. It's another set of 54, which is not a bad value. It's about 8.5 to 1. Hide boots we'll take. We'll take that one set of spare extra warm armour, but that's all that we really want from him. Now there's some loots up here. Potion of minor healing. Normally give minor healings to Faendal. Oops. But he's overloaded at the minute, so he's just going to have to manage as best he can. Right, now we got 3 rotating pillars there, and we got 2 symbols in the wall up there and 1 on the floor down here. So it's snake, snake, fish, or snake, snake, whale. Got to get close enough to get the prompt. Snake, snake, whale. Snake, snake, whale. Snake, snake, whale. That opened the gate for us. sure there's no bandits lying around anywhere. Right, we'll grab that soul gem straight away. That's empty. That's empty. Oh. You were slow there, Faendal. There's another one coming up. Oh, I completely missed that. I don't know how it... Can't take the arrow. Why is it not taking the arrow? Keep a tail. Not letting me take any of those arrows. But it should let me take that one because it completely missed the target. Right. We have got here a potion of healing. Nice. Read Thief. This is going to be a thieving skills skill book. Pickpocket increased to 16. Yep. Nice. And we will take that with us. The cell. That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. Search the chest. A dwarven bow. Nice. 9 gold. A potion of stamina. Dwarven bow. Yes. What bow have you got?
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
What bow have you got? You haven't got a bow. Oh, you have. You got an Imperial. Okay. Right. You hold on to that. I'll hold on to the Dwarven. Now, I just need to check my weapons. I've got a fine Imperial bow, does 12 damage, weighs 8. The Dwarven bow does damage 14, weighs 10. If I switch to the Dwarven bow, because I've got no enchantment on the Imperial bow to make it worthwhile using over the top of a more powerful bow. Right, so that's where we're going to head. Just want to check in here. Nothing behind there. Right. Time to creep again. There's our marker for the current quest. Spiders obviously are going to feature very soon. Faendal, get out of the way. Scroll of fireball. Weak paralysis poison. Okay.
Someone come. Is that you, Harknir? Bjorn. Soling. I know I'm right. But I need help.
Right, so this is going. Get some gold. And there's a chest up here as well, which we have to get through to. Now if I just simply get a sword, any old sword will do. Just go wallop, wallop, cut all these webs out of the way. There it is. That's the chest that we want. That away. 19 gold and a scroll of firestorm. Sounds good to me. Now, I know what's coming. I'm going to pre-equip magic. And I'm going to go with flames and sparks. Do that. Can't remember if she's got little ones with her. Oh, well done, Faendal. You missed me. Got me, got ya. Right, Faendal, how are you doing? You alright? Right. Frostbite venom. Wounded frostbite spider. No, we want a dead frostbite spider. It still says wounded. That thing had better not come back to life. Right, so we loot this chamber thoroughly before we even go near that guy. He's being very demanding. Not so much a please or thank you.
Get me out of here.
That's empty. Oh, web sack, skeever tail, right. Egg sack, spider egg.
Help me. Help.
Empty.
Get me down.
Take his gold.
Help me. Help.
Take his gold. Search his egg sack.
Out of here.
Any more egg sacks here?
You. Over here.
Try being a little bit more polite, you dipstick.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Please? Your parent not teach you to be more polite? Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first. It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Not having you run away, mate. Because I know that's exactly what you were going to do. Right, so take the golden claw, take his journal. His armor's 10 to 1 value for weight. You can afford to carry it. Helmet's 12.5, we'll take that. Take his boots, take his braces. Don't want his iron sword. Don't want his tunic. Right, so why did we just outright kill him? Why didn't we wait to see what happened? The simple reason he ends up running off. And we have to pursue him deep into the dungeon and then backtrack to here in order to go back to where he ran off to while we search as we progress. And it's just a pain in the neck. So, go back to the dwarven boat. Better to just kill him outright. Because he's going to die anyway as he moves through. Now, there are hints setting up in this dungeon. You see in several places an empty soul gem holder like this. And then a soul gem holder like this with the soul gem on its side. If ever you see one with the soul gem standing up, be prepared for a magic trap. That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. That's not. So we'll search this central area before we move further on. That's empty. That's empty. And some there. Okay. Right, so that's this chamber searched. As you can see, there's quite a lot to look at in that chamber to ensure that you've searched it. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to do a quick save here before we go into this next chamber.
Don't like the looks of this.
And there you are. There's Faendal telling you he doesn't like the looks of this. That's your clue to do a quick save. Now what I'm looking for is I'm looking for Draugr that will reanimate and attack us. Now we've got a Draugr there. You see the white corpse? That's just a white corpse. It's not wearing armor. It hasn't got any weapons. That won't reanimate. That one over there, dead ahead of us, will reanimate. It's wearing armor and it will have a weapon somewhere. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to plunk an arrow into it. Get it to stand up. It makes it easier to kill it. I mean, you can do them while they're lying down if you've got the right bow. These ones that are wrapped up in burial robes, we can search for gold. These ones that are just naked, we can search for gold. There's two there that we can search. There's another fighter over there. I got him and killed him. Now his mate goes across to have a look at him. Hammers his shield. And because he hadn't seen us, we got the sneak multiplier to put him down. That one I didn't kill, but it looks like it's dead already. However, I'm not going to take a chance. Just stick an arrow in it to be sure. Right, so let's just search these. Iron greatsword we don't want. Only interested really in the gold. There's none there. He's got an iron sheen, gold, ancient node axe. Nope. Faendal's getting tired. Tired or bored, one of the two. There's a trap there. See the trap stone? And you see the swinging door there. And that one does a lot of damage. Bone meal gold will take. Take that one. And that one. Steel soldier. Another set of steel soldier armor. Awesome. That gives us two sets, so we can hold one for enchanting once we've got a home. Somewhere to store it. Oh, did I check in that corner? No, there's nothing in that corner. Right, Faendal. Get right across here. Do not step onto that stone. Gotta watch for Draugr popping up the forces backwards on. There's one straight ahead. Don't know if that hit it or not. That did. Get out. Make sure there's no more traps except that one. And that's the only Draugr on this upper level that animates. Search him. Amethyst and gold. Take my iron arrow back. Now down here there's a chest there. You just see it above my aiming cursor. That looks like it might be a reanimating Draugr. I'm going to put an arrow in it just to find out. It was. See the sword it dropped? You're going to watch those restless Draugrs, because quite often they can do dragon shouts or magic. I don't think that one reanimates. Yeah, swinging axe trap, okay. Let's do the looting. Ancient Nord sword and shield. Gold. Go and get this chest. We'll stay on this side of the get up. Get up. There we are. Unlock chest apprentice. It's not trapped. There's no chain on the right hand side. So again, gradually moving the mouse to swing the lockpick and tapping the W key to find the movement point of the lock. Got and there's 10 gold in it, and that's it. Well, wasn't quite worth a lockpick, but lockpicks are cheap and plentiful. Let's search that Draugr. Steel soldier helmet, nice. Gold. Ancient Nord bow, no. Ancient Nord war axe, no. No, ancient Nord arrows we will take. They do more damage than standard iron arrows. Gold and iron ingot. Right, the chain that we want is that one there. That switches off these swinging axes. So, I'm going to have to put my bow away to do this. Have I got whirlwind sprint? I don't think I have. Oh, we haven't got any shouts yet because we've not been to see the greybeards. Okay, so we've got to do this the old-fashioned way. Got to get the timing right. And then do that so that Faendal can get through and get the bow out again. And we did take some damage. I probably need to heal that. Items, go back to the bow. Right, now when you see a fire lantern like that, an oil lantern just hanging, always look underneath it to see if there's a pool of oil that could be ignited by shooting the rope on the lantern. Make the lantern drop, break open and ignite the oil. Because if there is oil, it means that there's some Draugr going to rush you. If there's no oil, then generally speaking there's not. But still keep your eye open for other traps. Like that log there could be a swinging log. That's definitely a fighting Draugr. Faendal, get in there. We weren't crouched, that's how he spotted us. And it's another reason, like I said at the beginning, always crouch your way through these dungeons. Right, you see there's oil on the floor there now. If I go... Dink, get a headshot on him. And then... Right, that takes away the burning threat for us to get caught in it. Now a quick peek through here to see what's going on. There's another set of stairs going upwards there. We can't see anybody wandering about through there though. There's another Draugr, look. Headshot again. Always try to get the headshots whenever you can. This makes it so much easier to put them down. Gold. Did I pick up his gold there? No, I didn't. I must have picked his shield up. Damn it. That's going to make things a bit heavy. Iron shield, yeah, there it is. But we want to drop that. We don't want that. Take your gold, take the iron arrow. That's where we peeked through. This is where we're going up. And Bleakfalls Barrow, where we are now, is a very good dungeon. It introduces you to a lot of things that you will find in other dungeons, including proximity triggering Draugr, like we just did there. We stepped over the threshold and it triggered that Draugr. Right, now we've got a chest there to search. We've got that Draugr to search that we just dropped. But we've got this here. There's a tunnel of some sort there. I don't know if it'll take us onward. Might have to go onward through this one. I think we may well do, but let's just have a nosy up here before we search those other things. Yeah, there's our onward passage. And that's where we're going in there, look. So, come back and search these other things, Faendal. Oh. So, no chain here to indicate it's a trap. Amethyst, gold, magicka. Bone meal, gold, iron arrow. Nothing else around here. Nothing under the waterfall. I did tell you to always check under waterfalls, didn't I? Nothing there. Right, so onward here. Again, we're still crouched, we're creeping, we're building up our stealth skill ever so slowly. I'm hungry, I need to eat, so before we go any further, let's get that out of the way. Vegetable soup gives me 10 minutes, no, 60, 120, gives me 12 minutes of restoration of health and stamina at 1 point per second, Plus it clears 380 points of hunger. We've only got 2 of them. I want to save it for the final room. So I think for now we'll eat that cooked dire fish because it's heavy. And we'll eat that cooked brook bass because it's quite heavy. There we are. Our health dropped for some reason there. Let's just use a little bit of magic there. And just recover that little bit of health. It's recovered back. Not quite. Now it has. Go back to the bow. We want to collect as many of these as we can get on the way through. And I'm also looking for any ore veins. The troll skull there. It kind of implies that this may have been a troll cave at some point. No chest up there. I was looking to see if there was. There's an ore vein. Right, so let's get these mushrooms. There we are, 3 of those. Iron ore. Right, one of the great things about Skyrim is that almost everywhere in the game where you find ore to mine, you will find a pickaxe somewhere. Skeleton's empty, and in this case 2 pickaxes. So we didn't need to bring a pickaxe. Now, so we'll get those mushrooms. Check the chest is not trapped. Search it. Get the gold and the scroll of fireball. Get the bow out. Crouch. There's Roger down there, see? Didn't kill him. That did. Every kill when you're sneaking increases your sneak skills. Every second of being in proximity of an enemy while sneaking and being unspotted increases your sneak skills, which is why I like to sneak all the way through on dungeons like this. Does mean you travel slower. It also means you miss less. No. Ancient Nord swords, we don't want them, their value is nothing. And yet, look, he followed us, he didn't get stuck. Well done, Faendal. Can you teach Lydia to do that? There's another skeever. Take the tail. There's the skeleton, bone meal and gold. We should, somewhere here, have that Droger that fell down. Can't see him. There's the skeleton, gold, cute. No trap on the chest, but it is locked. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know where that Droger went when he fell down. Oh, there he is. Now, can we get under? No, we can't get under there, can we? If we could, Faendal wouldn't be able to follow us or get back out, so let's not bother. Right, head back up here. This ramp is quite challenging for NPCs. It might take them a minute or two to get up here. Well done. Right, back to crouching. Growing mushrooms, growing mushrooms. Gotcha. And more. Right. Looking for loot here. It looks like a corridor that says there's loot, but there isn't any. Okay, now we've got that guy there to deal with. That's probably the best view that I'm going to get of him. Damn it. And again, missed. Is he actually going to come through that arch? Let's go to magic, go to destruction. Let's get the magic points for the kill. Right, bone meal, gold, iron. Only one iron arrow. I put about 5 into him. Faendal put a few into him as well. Oh well. I was hoping to get a few more for that. I think he's the only one in here. Just check it on that side. Check around there, looking for chests. There's a chest. Apprentice level lock. Nah. Pushed it too hard. Got it. 10 gold and a lesser soul gem. Nice. Hopefully that lesser soul gem is filled. Bleakfalls Sanctum. I think that calls for a quick save. Right. Forward. Open. Right. So nothing here to particularly worry about. It's just a chamber to look pretty and go through it and around it. And we come down here, and I probably do at this point want to get the bow out again. It's the easiest way to deal with the Draugr. Nothing there. That sounded like a trap. It's a swinging axe trap again. Yep.
Don't like the looks of this.
No, neither do I, Faendal. So I'm going to do a quick save. And I'm going to stand up because I've got to sneak. I've got to put the bow away to get through between these relatively unscathed. There's no axe on the first one, it's only on this one and more. So I'll get ready to sprint. Got through it. Where's the chain? Oh god, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Well done, Faendal. Right, now I need to crouch, get the extra damage on that one. We've still got one wandering around up there somewhere, and there may be more that pops out of the sarcophagi. There we are. He hasn't seen me. Damn it, I lost sight of him. This guy's tricky to hit. You never see his full body, and he never stands still. What I need to do is lure him across to here. Unless I can get him there. Snapshotting is not the way to do it. He's aware of me, which is why the aiming line has opened up to a little bit of an eye. He knows there's somebody here. That's it, kill shot. Got him. And that should be all the enemies in here. However, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just get rid of all that oil so that it can't be triggered on us. Right, now we can search this guy. Garnet, gold, iron arrow. Where did Faendal? Oh, Faendal's there. Right. Then we have a look in here. No, whoops. Take resist cold. That's a good one. I think the resist cold potion is just another resist frost potion, but with a different name. Because I've never found the recipe for resist cold anywhere. Check, there's no chest hidden back there. There's not. Gold. Oil here. There should be oil at the far end as well. You see the two lanterns. And ancient Nord arrows, excellent. Like I say, they do more damage than the iron ones. Petty soul gem, some good loot on that guy. Crouch time again. Could be worth doing a quick save here. This looks like the room where we use the golden claw. I'm going to do a quick save there. It is. Right, you ready, Faendal? Now some of these rooms do have things on these floor squares that can be damaging, but in this particular barrow there's not. It's much later game barrows that have that. Right, here's the puzzle door that gets us through to the word wall chamber, or to the final passageways to it, whichever the case may be. As you can see, I can come up to here and I can activate the 3 rings and turn them. And unlike the chamber that we saw earlier, there are no clues on the walls as to what the sequence for the key is. However, in our inventory we do have, I think it's in miscellaneous, we do have the golden claw. There it is. So if you highlight the golden claw, come across, and then left click and hold, you can rotate the claw so that you can see these 3 symbols on the palm of the claw. And in this case the solution is bear, butterfly, owl. So bear, butterfly and owl. There's the bear. There's the butterfly. and there's the owl. So then we activate the keyhole, the claw goes into it, turns it, the claw goes back into our inventory. You can hear the locks operating and the door drops down. And it's the same with every one of those claw doors for how they operate. So we come up here. Our magic is dropping because we're tired. We're getting drained. So we may not be able to fight this guy that's coming up using magic. Check this sarcophagus is actually empty. Yep, it is. And there's a word wall. We can learn one of the dragon shouts from that wall. Now, we will do that in a moment. First, let's...
Would you look at that?
Yeah, you just sounded like a droga when you said wow just then. You almost gave me heart failure. Right, let's just check round the chamber, look for chests and stuff. There's waterfalls there, and you know what I say about waterfalls. Faendal, get out of the way. Always check underneath waterfalls. There's another one there. I'm not sure if we can get down to that one and get back. Try it. There's nothing behind that one. Up, up. Right, come on Faendal. I don't want you stuck down there because we've got fights ahead of us. I know we've got fights ahead of us. Right, let's check up here. There's another waterfall there. Nothing behind that. Get across there, onto the other side, checking the corners of the room. Aha, there we go. It's a novice lock on the chest. Oh, almost had it. Got it. Amethyst, gold, orichalcum ingot, petty soul gem, and a copper and moonstone circlet. Nice. Right, so let's follow this round. Anything round there? No. Nothing to mine either. You can hear the word wall chanting at us. We're not going up there just yet. We're still searching for all the loots and treasures and things. Right, so we've got a bunch of waterfalls here. Although those are more like rapids, aren't they? Little rapids, cascades. There is a little cave of some sort there. Hold on. No, it was a light coloured rock under there. I'm not going down there. If I go down there, there's no way I can get out of there. No, Faendal, don't push me in. God, you muppet. Let's just check around here. Anything behind that waterfall? No. Anything in here? Nope. Might be something up there though. Let's just head back around. Got to wait for Faendal to catch up with us anyway. We know there's a chest up there by that sarcophagus. We can see it. There it is. But I just want to check for minor chests. Aha! Yeah. There we go. Ooh, steel arrows. Nice. We'll have them. Gold potion of glibness plus 16 speechcraft for 60 seconds. It's going to be handy for selling stuff. Potion of magicka, 40 points of magicka. Right, okay, so I think that's all the secondary chests. I don't think there's any more. And if there is, we can get them on the way out. Hello? Oh no, that's back around to the same thing, isn't it? Okay, so now I did tell you earlier about watching out for soul gems in soul gem holders. So if you look at that one, you can see there's a soul gem in the correct position in that holder. I don't know if this will change anything or not. Missed it. Try aiming lower. No. Okay, let's quickly run across here. See if we can get it from this side. There we are. That kicked it out of its holder. Now that might stop something from happening, or it might not. Let's get my word. Word of power learned. Force, Unrelenting Force. Completed. Find the secret of Bleakfalls Barrow. Bring the claw to Lucan. Okay. Yeah. I was hoping to stop him popping out. A bit slow there, Faendal. Step back, mate. Step back. Ancient Nord War Axe of Cold. Gives us a weapon to disenchant. Search him. There's a dragon stone. Iron shield, bone meal. Yeah, gold will take. Iron arrows will take. Don't want a shield. Right. Petty soul gem. We'll take that. Weak frenzy poison. Sometimes there's things on the back of the sarcophagus. Not necessarily this one, but on some sarcophagi you'll find something strapped on the back of them. Always worth checking. Right, no traps visible on this. Leather boots, value 25, weight 2, warmth 13. Well, we'll take them for selling. Gold, scroll of harmony, orcish greatsword. Are we doing for weight? Ooh, we can't carry it. And the steel staff of the ancestors summons an ancestral ghost for 60 seconds. Ooh, that's new. I've never seen that before. Right, Faendal, I am severely overloaded. I need to get you to carry a bunch of stuff. So let's see what I can drop. Hide helmet, still soldier helmet. I think that was it, to be honest, wasn't it? Yep, I think that was it.
Anything else?
No, that'll do for now. I'll take the iron arrow. Right, I guess that means we can get out of here now. Right, so we've done that. We found the secret of Bleakfalls Barrow. We've got the claw to take back to Lucan. We got the loot. We got our word. We got a bunch of XP for killing things, and we got a ton of loot. It's a result. Come on, you. And to get out of here, we have to activate this handle, which opens the secret door. And we then come through here. That's a lantern, okay. And we get to this. Now, whenever you see this sort of drop with no ramp anywhere, this is basically saying, right, this is the point of no return. Once you jump down here, you cannot go back the way you came. So this is like a final check. No, in fact, I'll do a quick save there. It's like a final check. Have you done everything? Have you picked up everything you wanted to pick up? Is there any areas you've not yet unexplored? That's what this ledge is asking you. So we know that we have. So let's jump down. Jump. Faendal will jump down as well eventually. There we go. Yay! Well done, that man. Right, search this chest. Get some gold and a minor healing. Up on this altar we can get a bunch of flowers. Purple mountain flower, blue mountain flower, red mountain flower, purple and a blue. There's no special meaning to the skull or to that thing, which we can't interact with anyway. So, time to get out of here. Right, that's the end of the barrow essentially. And we exit here. And we come out on this ledge up here overlooking Lake Illinata. See, there's a load of blood down there, look. And there's a load of mammoth bones lying around. More blood there. Something big went on down there. There's Faendal down at the bottom already, waiting for us. Extra mammoths there. There's some ore to mine there, so I'll have to take the pickaxe off him again. Right, now our easiest and safest way down is just step by step here. It's actually easier now because it used to be that you had to go down using a route that your follower could use, but now they automatically teleport to the bottom. You look badass in that helmet, mate. Right, so we take his pickaxe off him. I need to trade some things with you. Right, so Faendal weapons, pickaxe. If I take that, we're 183 or 230, so we can afford to do some mining. Ooh, somebody got chopped. More human skeletons. I could only see the mammoth ones from up the hill. What's that? End of a mammoth tusk. Right, so Corundum. Let's mine that. The air is warm here and we've got a level up available. Hello, rabbit. Right, did we get all of that corundum ore? Looks like we did. Hello, rabbit. Right, now we have got to get out of this zone and get around to the cabin. And of course we looted all the vegetables earlier. That's where we just were. That's where we went in through the arches there and on the way in. One of the most impressive barrows in Skyrim, that one. They really spent their time doing the front end of it. It's a shame it's so cold up there in survival mode that you can't take the time to appreciate it. Right, Faendal, wait here.
Behind you.
Yeah, wait here, mate.
You go on ahead.
Okay, I will. Now, did we leave anything here that we wanted to take on? I think we just left foodstuffs here, didn't we? So I could pop downstairs, try and make a few potions using some of these ingredients, see what we come up with, maybe try that. But first I'm going to get, well, I'm going to eat food. Yeah, eat a couple of rabbit haunches. That gets our food done, and then 2:47 p.m. Have a 3-hour sleep. Should refresh us enough. We got our level up, and I forgot to check if Faendal had trained us to the max before we leveled up. Right, we need to start building our magicka. And enchanting. Tempted to go for that. Smithing, steel smithing, we definitely need to get that on the go, so I'm going to go for that with this one. Right. Might not bother with making any potions right now. So, Faendal,
We heading out?
follow me. Yeah.
Let's get going.
We've got to go and collect our loot from the tower that we left behind. Make sure there's no ambushes or anything lurking around in here. There's the tower itself. We've just got to continue along here till we find the back stairs to it. Albus.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
I don't know, am I?
I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet. He'll think my taste so refined when I offer them to him. You
Okay.
haven't heard of the gourmet?
Nope.
You've not heard of the gourmet? Author of Uncommon Taste? He is a wizard with a spatula. Well, not an actual wizard, but his recipes are legendary. You know, I've heard the gourmet is in Skyrim right now.
Okay, well, you have fun with that, mate. We are going to go up here. We're going to go into the back door of the tower, because that way we're not going to be cold for very long. How much carry weight have we got at the moment? We've got about 43 carry weight, which is not bad. Hello, Wabbit. You're lucky I'm not hunting for food at the minute. So we come up here. There's the iron ore that we mined earlier. And we can come around here. Around up into the tower. Go upstairs. Find that barrel that we put everything into. There it is, right. So we want that human flesh. We want those iron ores. We want those thistle branches, wolf pelt, hide boots. Now this is where we have to start choosing. We can actually take both of them, which is good. And we've still got 12 carry weight left. I don't know if there was anything on this guy still that we wanted. Iron boots. They're only valued at 25. Well, we've got 12 carry weight. We could in fact take that iron shield just to get some extra pennies. Iron armor we can't carry. I mean, we could drop it and tell Faendal to carry it, I guess. Is it going to count as stolen? It doesn't show stolen while it's still on them. It'll only show it once we pick it up. And that's actually a good point. Are we carrying anything that is showing us stolen? Yes. What's that? The leather backpack. That's okay. We'll not be selling that. Not for a while anyway. Right, so none of the apparel is stolen. And it looks like none of the weapons are stolen. Right. Okay, in that case, I think we'll take the iron shield just to give us something else to sell. Can't go that way. Can go this way though. Let's get down out of the cold into the more temperate zone at the bottom of the hill as quickly as we can, just so that we don't start. First things first, we'll go and get rid of this golden claw. Oh, it's a courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright, what did we get? Items. Look in books for it. Anonymous letter. I don't know if that was it. Someone please help. Group of neck. No, we already know about that one. Letter from Jarl Sigurd of Falkreath. Did we already know about that one? Yeah, looks like we did. Book of Dragonborn, Thief, Treasure Map, Warriors Challenge. This is probably it. Yeah, map updated. There we are. Started Hendraheim. Speak to the warrior at Hendraheim. Eidvina Shieldhearth. So it's a female warrior. Okay. Right, let's put the bow away. Oh, that's Sven and Hilda's house. That's not the shop. Go away.
The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
What's the Dawn Guard?
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Killing vampires. Where do I sign up?
Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Right. Okay. So that gives us another quest that we can jump into at any time. Right.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Okay, there we go. Right, so we've got 600 gold for bringing that back. Let's see what we can trade to him. Oh, Claw, get out of the way.
Thank you so much for taking a bit of this and a bit of that.
Right, now, first of all, let's see what we've got that we can sell and just clear out. Oh, we should have disenchanted that when we were at the cabin. We'll have to go back there to do that. We've got that steel mace. Might get a better price off the boy across the way on that, actually. Tell you what we'll do. We'll start down with the miscellaneous and work back. Get rid of a lot of these gems. We really don't need all these gems on us right now. We don't have a way to make the jewellery. So I think that's what we'll do. We do need the money. So sell them. Flawless. We'll hold on to the flawless gems. Iron ingot, iron ore, lesser soul gem, lockpick, orichalcum, petty soul, a ruby. Sell that. The wolf pelts, we might be able to get more money by converting them to leather and then converting the leather to leather strips. Need to check into the pricing on that. Books, I don't think we've got any books to sell at the minute. Unless we get rid of those Thalmor, well, then they're all zero. These, what's that? Orville's Journal. We never did read that, did we? I guess we should read that before we sell it, if we're going to sell it. Although its value is worth a lot more than 2 because it tells us how to use the dragon claws. And the last thing that we want is these two heading up there on their own to try and use the dragon claw to get through to the word wall. Oh, we can sell them that. Right. Ingredients. We have got a ton of ingredients, some that we can get rid of. So the mountain flowers, any more than 10, we'll get rid of them. We'll sell them the mace, sell them the dagger, that's 20. We'll have to call it quits at that. Leaves him with 3 gold. That's good enough for me.
All right then.
Alright then. Yeah, good lad. Right. Right, he's still at his forge, which is good news. Come here. Come here. I don't want to have to carry these too far.
Behind you.
Right, I need to trade some things with you.
What do you want me to carry?
And it's not. I want to carry anything you've got that is not stolen. I'll get rid of that.
Lead on.
Okay, and we'll go and speak to Alvor, and we'll get rid of as much of this as we can.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Ah, thank you. What have you got for sale?
Finest weapons and armor.
Right, let's skint you up first. We'll start with the weapons, because they're going to be easier. The Nord War Axe of Cold I'm going to disenchant, so I hold on to that. Those two are mine. Orcish Greatsword. How much money have you got? 648. You don't have a lot. That's not a lot for the Orcish Greatsword. Good God. Never mind, we'll do you the favour. Steel Dagger. And a steel mace, right? He's probably not the best person to be selling all of this stuff to. Right, that's the low warmth armor. So we'll sell that. That's the high warmth. We'll hold on to that. We only need to hold one of those. So I give him one of those. Right, hide armor. Yeah, get rid of that. Hide boots, we want to hold on to. Hide shield, that's my shield. No, I'm not. I'm using the Imperial Light, aren't I? Right, so I can sell that. Imperial boots, light armors, light boots, light helmet I'll hold, Imperial Light shield I'll hold, iron gauntlets, get rid of iron helmet, iron shields, get rid of those leather boots, get rid of those steel armors, cuffed boots. Imperial gauntlets, get rid of them, get rid of that, get rid of that. Studded armor, fine. You know, I'll just, I mean, that's armor 28. That's only 26, but I might as well just hold on to it. Get rid of this. So, the hide boots are for enchanting. The Imperial Light shield is mine. And it would be nice to have an enchantment on it. Miscellaneous, anything in miscellaneous I can sell to you? No, I want to use those wolf pelts. I want to make some leather first and try and... So if I make one set of leather first... if I then... Armor bench... Fur armor, turn that into fine. Craft that. Those hide boots, I'd need more leather. Right, Alvor, don't you bog off.
Whatever you need. Buy Ismir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
He's stepped outside his forge, so the mission to can I help you with the forge has disappeared. So I've got to wait till the morning now to get that mission from him, which is okay. That gives me a chance to use up these wolf skins making leather and reinforcing some stuff. So make 2 sets of leather. Fur armor, hide boots, Imperial Light helmet, fine, is done already. Imperial Light shield, I can upgrade that one, so craft that. Right, and then... Oh, that steel armor's stolen, so we can't sell that to him. These boots are not, but we can craft one of them up to fine. Get rid of that piece of leather. Right, so let's go and put that stolen armor in the barrel with the rest of the stolen gear that we've been stashing. Which is in here, I believe. No, that's the tomatoes. I said, oh no, all of that gear that I stashed in there, all the stolen gear, has disappeared. Or was that on my Twitch run? Might have been on my Twitch run. Well, I'll tell you what, that barrel's empty right now. We'll test it. We will put that one set of stolen steel armor into there. And we'll see if that persists. I'm sure we put all the stolen bandit gear in there. Or did we take it through to the cabin? We might have taken it through to the cabin, but I don't think we did. I think we left it there because we need to get a fence to sell it. Right, we got that axe thing to disenchant, so we need to quickly run back to the cabin and do that, and then we'll get a night's sleep. Be up bright and early, ready to do Alvor's forging masterclass in the morning, which will be the last activity on this video, because after that we head to Whiterun. Right, Faendal.
I've got your back.
You stop here, make sure I'm not disturbed. Just before I go down there, what I will do is a quick save. And then we'll go down there. Right. That's the enchanting table. Disenchant. We're feeling peckish, that's okay. Oh, we already know that enchantment. We already know that one. Okay. What have we got in the way of soul gem? One petty soul gem. Did we know the muffle enchantment yet? We do know the muffle enchantment. So what I can do then, I can take my fur boots. I can enchant with muffle. I can use that soul gem. Right. You see there's no percentage on it or no number value on the enchantment. That means it doesn't matter what size soul gem you use, you get 100% of the effect. So if I had a lot more petty soul gems filled up with souls, I could enchant all them boots that we're carrying with the muffle, and they've got a good high value as well. So what I'll do is I'll rename and do it like that. Oh, hit enter, then craft. So I now move silently wearing them boots. Makes me even harder to detect on top of my sneak skills. Just make sure I'm wearing them. Yep, there we go.
We heading out?
Mate.
Let's get going.
I mean, I could actually sleep the night here. I would rather do it in town and get a proper early start first thing in the morning. Plus, we should be able to do some cooking in town. A couple of cook fires we could use, including Faendal's place. Which is a point, we've never been into Faendal's place. So, we can't interact with Alvor until he gets to his forge in the morning at 9 o'clock. Current time is 10:35 PM. I talk to Faendal. Need to trade some things with you. I want your house key, because we're going to go and spend the night in your house, believe it or not. Keys. Key to Faendal's house. Take that.
Let's get going then.
Yep. Is it that one? That's not Faendal's house. Faendal's house is over here. And we can cook in here. Excellent. Has Faendal got any meat lying around? Saber cat pelt, potion of minor healing, potion of true shot, hunting bow, iron sword, steel mace, banded iron shield, iron arrows. No. He has got some cooked fish, which I'm going to take. I'll take the grilled leeks and the baked potatoes. Those are not cooked. I wonder if I've got enough salt to cook them. Ingredients, salt file. I've got 5 salt, so I could cook them. I'll take that pheasant breast, take that rabbit leg. Those are chicken's eggs. Take them as ingredients for alchemy. Ooh, and he's got all these up here. Sorry, Faendal, I'm robbing you blind, mate. But I'm going to make it up to you in a second. Sort of. Huh? Ooh, we've got all of these to do. Right. Well, we've got a load of salmon steaks on us already, haven't we? Right, so use the cooking pot. Food. So, grilled leeks, no. Pheasant roast. We'll start with the salmon steaks. We've got a bunch of them to do. And a rabbit haunch. And that's us out of salt. Okay. Is that salt? No, that's troll fat, but I'll steal that as well, Faendal. My need is greater than yours, mate. What have you got in that chest? You got 2 chests. Ooh, I'll steal your gold. I'm in full thief mode at the minute, mate. I know you're watching me. Wooden sword. Now, who did we have to... There was somebody we had to get a toy sword for. I don't know. Oh, it wasn't in this game. It was in Medieval Dynasty we had to do that. Ode to the Tundra Striders. Scourge of the Grey Quarter. Ancestor Moth. Killing before you're killed. Okay. Search the cupboard. Glass, fishing rod, blue rose. No, thank you. That's just carrots. I don't think there's anything else in here that we really want to take. We did search that, didn't we? Yeah. Urbane's Bestiary Ice Rays. Search the end table. No. Nope. Why have you got black robes, Faendal? What are you not telling me? There's a woodcutter's axe there, and there's wood there. Can't interact with the wood. Right, so if we have a munch, food, we've got a bunch of rabbit haunches. We have one of them. Punch a couple of red apples. Couple of green apples. Yeah, we need salt. Salt is what we are desperate for. Right, and then we can sleep through. Right, it's coming up to midnight, so if we do a 9-hour sleep, Alvor should be at this forge by the time we get organised and round to it. Oops. Ah, did we put that stolen stuff in this barrel around here? No. What about that one? No. We had a load of stolen stuff that seems to have disappeared. I might be thinking of my other playthrough. Alvor's in his forge. Excellent. Alvor.
Whatever you need.
There we are.
I can forge it.
Right, this line here, need any help around the forge, is only available when he's working within the forge, either on the armor bench, the sharpening wheel, or at the forge as he is now.
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Right, so he's just given us everything to make this dagger. He wants us to make a dagger. Okay, we know about that. Yeah, right. So iron and dagger. He's one iron ingot and either 1 or 2 leather strips. I can't remember. I think it's one, but we got multiples. So let's get that done. Iron dagger added. Take it to Alvor. What I meant to show you before we started that was skills. Smithing. We're on level 22 and we're at about 75-80% of the way to level 23. We'll check where that ends up after we finish this whole little job line. Right.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Here's an iron dagger.
But it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Okay. We can do that. Iron dagger, sharpen it up to fine. Bring a tempered iron dagger to Alvor.
Take whatever you need. My smear if it's sick. This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Absolutely. So,
good day.
Right, now, I know I'm carrying some of my own skins, and he's just given me some, so we'll convert all of it to leather. Bring the leather to Alvor.
You're looking iron or steel is what you... Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Okay.
Good day.
Use the forge. Hide helmet, wasn't it? Hide helmet added. Bring the hide helmet to Alvor. As you can see, it's a very simple little quest line, this.
You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here. So I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Okay, so now we have to upgrade the helmet. Make it fine. Craft it. There we go. Bring it back to Alvor.
Take whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's... You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
Thank you, Alvor. Right. So we completed that little quest line. Let's check our skills now. And you can see we're much closer to level 23. Probably at about 90-95%. So just doing those few little jobs for Alvor, not only did we learn how to craft stuff and improve it, but we also gained a bit of experience that pushes us up towards the next level of smithing, which is always good. Right, so we've done that. There was something I wanted to make, and I can't remember what it was. I'm not sure, but I'll tell you what, see if we've got any leather left on us. We've got these hide boots, requires 2 leather. Yeah, let's just craft them up. Right, so we've got 1 leather left on us. Not sure what it was we wanted to make. I don't think we got enough leather for anything. Oh, iron arrow. Oh, we got 1 firewood and we got iron ingots. Steel arrow I would have preferred. Don't think we got steel ingots. Yeah, we haven't got steel ingots. So I make 1 set of iron arrows, which will... I think they weigh less than the ingredients, because I think the single firewood weighs 5, whereas 24 arrows weighs 2.4. So let's just make them. Use those ingredients up. There we are. Smithing increased to 23. Excellent. And we're not far off level 10. Right, now the other thing that we wanted to do... Come here. Faendal, can you train me to be better at archery?
I'll show you what I know.
We did level up and have a sleep. Right, so yeah, we can get 5 levels out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 levels there. We've just had a character level up as well. So what we can do is talk to Faendal. Trade some things with Faendal. Well, first of all, I want my gold back. Oi.
What do you want me to carry?
So, oh, there it is. Right, I want to take my gold back. Right, and then I'm going to get you to carry those boots that I've got surplus. So, give you those, give you those, give you that. Right, and weapons, give you that. I meant to sell that Imperial bow, didn't I? Be nice to upgrade that dwarven bow to fine, and then I don't accidentally sell it. So if I can sell him that Imperial bow, buy a dwarven metal ingot and upgrade that bow, then we can go and do the sleep and level up and retrain with Faendal. So talk to Alvor.
Whatever you need. Simple and strong.
What have we got for sale?
Protect yourself or deal some damage.
I think he's got no money left. Oh, he might have enough to buy that that Imperial bow. Yeah, he has. Right, so if I sell him that Imperial bow, and then I want he's got dwarven metal ingots. I want one of those. Perfect.
Good day.
And then I want to be on here to upgrade that bow. So dwarven bow. So it goes from damage 14 to damage 15. Its value jumps up by 45. So craft that. That's perfect. Right, so up to your house in Faendal. And I'm going to sleep for 1 hour, which will get me the character level up. There we go, character level up. I'm thinking I need to put it in health this time round. Okay. I probably need to think about putting some points in archery, to be honest with you. I don't know if I have. I haven't. Nor have I put points. Oh, I have put plenty of points in sneak, but I can't put any more because we need to level sneak up to unlock more skill levels for it. Lockpicking, I've reached the basics of that. Same with pickpocket and speech. What would speech, 1 level of speech give me? Buying and selling 10% better. Alchemy. We definitely need to actually start working on our alchemy because we're going to be using alchemy a lot. So if I do that, and what we then also need to do is we need to get 1 point into each of the magic schools: illusion, conjuration, destruction, restoration, and we've already done alteration and enchanting and just done alchemy. So the next 4 points really should be going into the magic schools of illusion, conjuration, destruction and restoration, just to get the basic point on the bottom of them, so that as we level them up we can direct off into whatever we're going to do with them. Right, so that's that level up there. We can then turn to Faendal.
I've got your back.
And ask him, now we've had a level up as a character, we can ask him to train us to be better at archery,
I'll show you what I know.
which is a skill. So we can get another 5 levels off him. There we are. Alright, so archery increased to 42 to 43. Nice. I don't know if that gave me a character level up or not. So I need to trade some things with you. I need to get my gold back. Take my gold back. Thank you.
Lead on.
Right, now did I get a new character level up? Because we can keep doing this ad infinitum. If we did, level 11. It's not telling me that I've got a skill point, but we are so close to level 12. We practically need to do nothing to get that level 12 and get the next set of things up. What are we at on archery? That way. We're at 43 on archery. So we could actually trickle that up to 45 with the next set of 5 skill ups. But we do need to get at least 1 point into archery, start getting some better damage out of it. Because we're using it a lot. We're not supposed to, we're supposed to be using magic. I don't want to spread our points too thin. Right, so I need to eat. Items. Where are we pushing to? Food. I'll eat that seared slaughter fish. There we are. Let's got rid of our peckishness. And we're in Faendal's house, so do a quick save there. And that's where we're going to wind the video up. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Don't forget, click that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything. Or subscribe button, I should say. It doesn't cost you anything. Give the video a like, which helps the video in the search algorithm, gets it seen by more people. And leave your comments down below. Anything that I should be doing that I'm not doing, anything that you think I should have done in a specific situation but didn't. Those are very important tips for other players, so post them in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Gazbeard out. Bye for now.